right. Let's do this. Bud. Continue. Oh, cheers. Go. A little Forza fun today. Well, and some DayZ as well. We're gonna have an easy Sunday. It's easy like Sunday morning. I probably shouldn't be singing on stream. I'm not a good singer. All right. Yeah, Vic. Hey, bud. How's it going? Hope you got the long weekend off and you're enjoying it. I know I am. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Thought I'd have a little chill time today and do some driving. Take it a little bit easy. And then try to work myself up for some DayZ. Sing, have fun. Yeah, you know, I don't think I have the greatest singing voice, but you know what? If people don't have to listen, that's okay. Dude, the work you've been doing on the server, man, it's really nice. You've been doing a lot of work on it. It really shows. The changes and stuff are great. Ratcheting up the difficulty just a little bit more, I have been enjoying it. It's a learning curve on there for sure, and I'm starting to learn a little bit. And yeah, thanks for the gravestone. It's all in good fun. I never am gonna take it in a bad way. I have visited the plane many a time. I want to make a base there. We'll have to call it something funny like the noob hideout or the something funnier than that. But yeah, that was cool. Heading to the beach. Nice, nice. Hopefully the weather's good. We got a nice stretch of hot weather again here, so that's cool. Let's see. Let's go. We found a couple barn finds yesterday. Look at that. Ready to collect and ready to collect. Nice. Do I have to pay for them? No, let's collect it. Nice.
The first turbocharged car in Europe in the 1970s.
BMW.
170 horsepower, wide body. Y mira esto. It has turbo written backwards so racers can see it coming in their mirrors.
That's funny. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, dude. That's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, the Quest stuff, I've got to start getting into that. I want to get me one of those APSI helmet, the protector helmet. Definitely. I gotta keep grinding, man. I gotta get up to where I can get a car. Bush and Patrick got a dang Vodnik. Hey, are the Vodniks, will they travel in water like they do on DayZ? Is that why they bought a Vodnik, so they can use it as a boat too? Or does that not work? Because they used to travel, you could drive Vodniks in the water on DayZ. So, depending. You may have not, that may not be the case, but that would be cool. All right, we've seen enough of this car. Let's move on to the next barn find I got. Porsche Carrera. Nice. Let's go check that out.
Best 911 of all, they say. The Carrera was canceled in 1955, but they had to bring back the name. Just be careful driving it across Mexico, no? Los caminos are bumpy out there.
Those caminos are bumpy out there. I'm learning some Mexican here, or some Spanish, while I'm playing the game. That's kind of cool. Nice. Original Porsche Carrera. Excellent. I found this one yesterday too. I want to restore it. How much? I almost have 3 million bucks. How much is it going to cost? Charge you 42. What? No. That's an incredible amount of money to, we'll just let that restore itself. If you give it time, it'll restore it. Spanish, yes, I'm sorry. I know it's not. Yes, I'm sorry, Spanish. Dang it. Lost and searching for a head. Rescue him before it's too late. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're not restoring that one till later. All right, let's go to our car collection. We got 2 new cars in there, right? Yeah, awesome. So I can, I think I get that now, don't I? How do I? New unlocks? Okay, there we go. Still learning this a little bit. I have learned a lot more over the last few days. And my wife and I played on here together last night. She's got an account and a game, and we figured out how to get into the online together, and we were rolling around together last night playing and having a good old time and bumping and pushing each other and jumping together and getting into races. And so that was awesome. We spent like 2 hours just cruising around last night. She's like, man, this is so fun. And I was like, isn't it though? It's really cool to see her start to like the video game stuff, and us being able to hook up in game is really cool. We're literally looking at each other in the cars like, hey, how's it going? So that's going to start to lend itself to some good video and some good streaming. I got to get her set up with a mic and and some headphones because she's playing out on the couch. So I got to do a wireless setup, but I'm really looking forward to it. She's got her name picked out, and yeah, can't wait. All right, let's quit stalling here and let's go drive a little bit. I'm loving this NSX. This NSX is my favorite car in the garage. All right, controller. I'm liking controller as well. Controller's nice. So now that I'm in the online mode, these names that you see driving around are real people, and you can challenge them and race them. My wife and I were rolling around in a convoy last night. We were just partnered up, just cruising around, free driving around and getting into races and stuff. But yeah, all these names you see are real players. So now we can actually interact with them and race with them and challenge them. And I still don't know how to talk to them. Like this guy I could challenge right there. I still don't know how to talk to him in game, but you can do some challenging and racing. All right, let's drive around a little bit, just have a little bit of warm-up time here, and then we're gonna maybe try to do some racing. Thank you, I saw that. Oh, I can't get out of here now. Oh, it's all guardrailed. Shoot. Well, I think there was a gap down here. I don't really want to buzz through. The image, you mean, my screenshot or the video itself here, or this game is nicely done graphically. And that's only in 1440. You can play it in 4K, and it's pretty immersive. I like night driving too. The thumbnail is her and I jumping together off the jump here at this festival. It was fun. She was just yelling out in the other room like, "Yay!" She's totally enjoyed it. We've never really gamed together at all. Okay, cool. And this game is. This game lends itself to looking pretty nice. It's got good graphics. I actually haven't even futzed around with like any settings or anything on the stream for this game. I've just played it at well, I think I'm at pretty high settings. Let's see if I go settings. I think most things are high and extreme. No, graphics is where you look. Graphics. Yeah, extreme, high, ultra, extreme, high, ultra. I've got them all set pretty high. So it should look decent. All right. Let's do a little drags here. See what we can hit for a top speed. Get warmed up. I should challenge one of these guys to a drag race. So again, these are all real people that are in these cars next to me. You just have to get close to them. All right. Here we go. Punch it. I think the best I've done is about 170. I can't remember. Maybe it's less. 156. See, if you get close to any of these guys, you can, or girls, whoever they are, you can challenge them to races, or you can team up with them. I just usually challenge them to head-to-heads because I don't know how to talk to them yet. I like the night driving, it's fun. So those guys are getting ready to drag race. Oh, there's a cool jump right here. Probably not the best car to take it in, but... Oh, we landed on the road. That would have crushed our car, though. That would have crushed our car. You want to do that in a big truck. I love this NSX. This thing is so fast. Let's see if we can find someone we'll challenge him to a head-to-head. There's a lot of people around the festival here. Does this guy want a drag race? Let's see. Let's see if we can challenge this guy. Yeah, we can. Can I challenge him? Thought I could just a second ago. Oh, he's in the pause menu, so I can't. As soon as he gets out of the pause menu, we'll see here. Oh, he went away. So he's.
Hey, mi amigo. I went to a drag race meetup last night, and
New
I
barn
talked to some
find.
mechanicos about the latest rumors. I think you're gonna like this one.
Where's the new barn find? I'm all about barn finds. Where are the? Where is it? Way out here? We'll check that out a little later. I want to try to see if we can meet up with somebody here. See what Blaze Dog's up to. See if he wants to race. Yep. Okay, let's challenge him to a head-to-head.
Okay, Terry, you've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head.
Could not accept my challenge. Okay, that's cool. He might be racing with some other guys. When are we gonna go, guys? You tell me. You punch it. I'll get the head start. Why not? See if I can bust it a little faster. Ah, 187. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. These guys are probably running in a crew together, a couple of them. Let's see if I can challenge this guy. Head to head?
Okay, Terry, you've just challenged a driver to a
Oh, okay, he
head-to-head.
took my challenge. So here we go. Oh shit, he's in a drag car. This could be scary. Oh, no way. He's in a drag car. Not good for on-site. Oh, and he's Well, okay. He's not cheating, but... So, you can go straight to the destination versus taking the car, which is kind of... Or taking the road, excuse me. I'm just learning about how real players play on here. And instead of actually driving on the road, he's just going to drive straight to the thing and beat me. So, you know, you get what you get with people. I would drive on the road, but hey, if you want to do that, that's fine. It's just like dayz. You're going to find players that play a certain way and other players that play a different way, but that guy's one that plays a different way. Good job, dude. It's all good. Like I said, I would actually take the... Yeah, you great job, dude. Great way to beat me. Jeez. No one's ever going to play the way you play. You have to just play your own way. Alright, let's go to a race. We'll find somebody else to hook up with at some point. Where do we want to go? I kind of want to go to a new race. Let's see, this is new. Well, let's go right there then. It's not very far away. Hell yeah. Okay.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Just starting to get daylight. Hell yeah. Hope your Sunday's going well, man. I gotta get busy on building the new PC a little faster than I thought, but that's okay. I don't mind. I've got about 90% of the parts. I just need a couple big ticket items left. The GPU being one, and some drives. Other than
At the
that,
roundabout,
I got
take the
my
second
new
exit.
computer already here in boxes. Well, I'm not concentrating on driving very well yet this morning. I'm kind of a little faded from last night. I stayed up kind of late. I had so much fun with the wife. I was just loving it, so I stayed up late editing.
You have arrived at your destination.
It's so much fun playing or gaming with her. I've never gamed with her much, and not on partner stuff. At least it's been a long, long time. And so for her to, come up beside me and push me off the road and slam me and stuff, it's just like, okay, is that how it's gonna be? All right, let's go. I can see us having a lot of good times together. All right, we are gonna enter the race. Let's see, is that guy? He's out just doing some sliding about. But yeah, random people just come up and challenge you and different things. You can also convoy with them and just ride around and have fun. I'm gonna have to do that once I figure out how to talk to them in game. All right, we're gonna do this one, and we're gonna do it in our. I did score a nice Lambo last night too. Trying to remember which one it was, but it's a nice one. We'll probably drive it. My wife was driving this Bugatti last night. That thing was pretty crazy. But we're gonna get in our NSX. There we go. I think I can bypass this. No. All right. The Linea Costera Sprint. Boy, my Spanish is not good. Ah, shit. Oh shit, that wasn't great. Sorry, bud. Get out of my way, though. The Hungry Pie Monger. Nice name. Oh, my. Carmack Ranger. XBGT Coupe. My friend Coupe down here. Alright, let's see if we can get better. We gotta get first. Try to get first. Looked into that corner a little hot. A little hot. Oh shit, that's way hot. Ah. Alright, calm down, dude. You went from first to like 7th. What the hell's up? Quit ramming me. You asshole. You asshole. Oh shit. Oh, that was complete. Fuck up. Bro, you are pushing me a lot. Get off me. Got the lead on you, man. Get off me. Here we go. I'm gonna pass these fools. By shift, maybe. Get away from me. That's right, buddy. Get the hell out of the NSX's way. Because we rolling first. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Woo! Right. Got one. You like first. Oh, yeah. SBT cool. That's something I don't know if he's actually in this race. Because if he is, he's a friend of mine. Or if this is just results from other races, I don't know. It's hard to... I would assume this is the 12 people I just raced against, but... Was that guy in it too? Huh. No, because... No, that isn't people that were in it. This is people that have finished other times? I really don't know. That's okay. We got first. We'll call it good. Alright, let's see what's next. NSX comes through again. Let's go. New car, some money. Yeah, let's take 45K. It's all good. Let's go. Alright. Collect. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, don't drop our controller. That won't be good. Okay, let's see where we're at here. Not sure. Oh yeah, I don't want to go there yet. No, that's a whole nother deal. Let's see. Well, I got a wheel spin. Well, hell, let's go do a wheel spin. Big money, big money. Nice car, something like that. Or 15 grand. It's alright. It's all money. It's all good. Okay, we'll go back to our map. Let's, oh, yeah, there we go. Let's see of another race we can go to. Oh, I'm right by, what am I right by here? Modern sports cars. Reward as you get the car that I'm driving. Huh. See, I'm not sure how this works. If it's open for 3 more days? Well, let's head up there and we'll see. Can I set a route to it? No? I'm already there. Oh yeah, I'm already there. Okay. Well, that's easy enough then, isn't it? Oh, see, I can go against PvP now. Ooh. Okay, let's race this maybe a couple times so we know the track, and then we'll maybe try that. Oh, it's opening up other places, okay. Oh, darn, I have to drive a different car. This could be trouble. On-site's never great in a new car, although I have driven this one a bit. I guess we'll take that one. It's not my trusty Acura, but it is a Toyota, so we can't go too wrong. Can't go too wrong with the Yoda. Supra. Alright. Yeah, let's do a couple practices on this track so I get used to it, and then we'll try against some real players. Alright. Let's check this out. Also, get used to this car a little bit. It's been a few days since I've driven it. I don't even know how she shifts. Oh my god, it's going to be so different than my NSX. It's going to be hard to learn, actually. It's quicker steering, okay. It's a hell of a lot slower. It's so slow compared to the NSX. God, go! Rev! Come on, rev! It doesn't want to rev. We'll just batter people off. This is a long... Well, let's see. Oh, shit! Okay. On site, there was a corner there, bro. Yeah, oh, shit. Yeah, this car is... Oh, I missed a checkpoint, too. Wow, this car is going to be taking a minute to learn how to handle. Where's my NSX? This wasn't a wise choice. That's okay. I gotta drive it a little. Didn't realize it'd be so limited on the cars, so that's okay. We'll figure it out. Maybe. Wow. Okay. This car. Shit. It's like driving a whole new... Oh my god. Just gonna blame it on the car constantly. Well, but it isn't my Acura. I'll give it slides. Wow. He likes to drift, not hold. All right. Just gotta play with that a little. Yeah, let her slide the corner. All right. Yeah, let her slide. Let her slide. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, no, cooked that one too. Oh no. Oh no. I need to go back to the Acura so bad. It's amazing how all the cars handle so differently in here. Hey, get out of my way! Oh god. It's not going well to start out this morning, oh my goodness. You need to avoid the cars, bro. Oh. Alright, well, we gotta just get some driving under our belt this morning. We got a solid 12th place locked down. It kind of wants to corner. Kinda. Kinda. Almost feels like starting over with a different car. Almost. Oh, shit. Ah. Wow. Alright. Well, keep trying. Yes, we finished 12th. That's right. Yuck. So this must be other players from different races, because this is my friend. I know him from dayz. That's Coop. And he wasn't in the race with me, so that's interesting. Yes. Let's, maybe we need to tune this car a little bit. Let's put some tires on it. My goodness. Smooth. Just nice and smooth. Get away from me. Dude, what are... a lot of zip getting out of there, spawn. But at least we didn't overshoot it by 1,000,000 yards like last time. I learn. Might take me a few more tries than other people, but I learn. Alright, keeper peg, 7th gear. Oh shit, no. Oh my god. Well, alright. We didn't learn anything on that corner, did we? Oh shit, we got... Oh my god, I didn't know there was like traffic. Dude, we got cars we're ramming into. What the hell? Hannah, what's up? Good morning. How's it going? Or afternoon? How's it going? Hopefully awesome for you. Damn, at least I didn't go off the hill like last time. Slowly, we're learning the track a little. Yeah, that should be fun, huh? We'll see how that goes. The on-site quest. Oh. Yeah, Vic's always cooking up something. That's cool though, for sure. I find this part to be hard for some reason. Well, I mean, at least I finished somewhat in the thing this morning. Felt like an eternity. Yeah, sometimes when with the Friday, Saturday, Sunday goes by. I saw Baldy was doing some dayz last night. I was talking in his stream for just a little bit last night. Stopped in and checked it out. Yeah, the schedule's been definitely been off for quite a while now with the wife when she was hurt, but things are starting to get back to normal. Of course, we got the long weekend, so that's an odd one. So I'm on at a bit of odd times, but I'm trying to get on when I can. So, okay, sure, yeah, go ahead, or yeah, no problem. Oh, okay. I had my first gaming with the wife last night on Forza. We got to figure out how to get to actual together in the game, and we got to drive around together and race together and look at each other. You're right next to each other, bump into each other the whole bit. She was laughing and having a great old time. In fact, if you see my thumbnail, that's her and me jumping a jump together. So first gaming session with her last night went awesome. She was just giggling away, and she said how much she liked it. So looking forward to more of those, and maybe to stream them and video them and stuff. So yeah, so got to get her set up with a mic and a headphone now because she's out on the couch. So stoked about that. Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, it's the first time I've gamed with her in as long as I can remember, since we had like an N64, so a long time ago. But yeah, and her just giggling, and when we crashed into the air, just laughing, and it's going to be a good time. I can't wait. So yeah, we'll be streaming together. I got to get her set up, so I don't want to try to do it half-assed, as it were. So I got to get her set up with some mic and stuff, because it'll be nice to hear her be able to talk. Labor Day plans. We're going to do a bit of a hike. Tomorrow we're definitely going to hit a hike. Today, we're not doing a heck of a lot. Wife has a couple of appointments today she's doing, so she is doing a little bit of work. Just a little, though. And it's mostly for her family, so that's cool. But yeah, hike tomorrow. Get out and enjoy the weather. We're getting a nice little heat up again here. It got rainy and cold like one day ago or something like that. And it'll be fun. The new rig. Oh, well. Well, yeah, it's not built. All the parts except for about 2 are here, and I'm kind of gonna have to put maybe a little bit of a rush on it, because I think I can set her up on the machine she's on now, but it's only running a 1080 graphics card, so we're still back in the 10 series with that old PC. It doesn't do a bad job at 1080, but you can't push it much farther than that with this game. So, but the new build is looking at me. I'm looking over there in the corner, and I see all the boxes, but the GPU and the drives still need to be ordered, and then we'll get her together. But being that the wife wants to get going quicker than I thought, we'll get it done sooner than I thought too. I thought it was going to take a few months, but might be maybe end of this month, end of next month. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's see if we can do a little better in this new car. My gosh, starting out brand new in this Supra today, and it is not that familiar to me yet. I want to race against some. We figured out how not to race against real players and stuff. We were convoying with real players last night and racing with them, and it's fun versus just the computer cars. Real players are different, as you know. All right, let's go. Speed up. I'm gonna get this hard right-hander. I cooked it. Oh my god, I cooked it again. I do not know this car. It's alright. We gotta learn it. This car... Oh, and I missed a checkpoint. Okay, well, they're gonna put me back even farther now. Well, you know, that's how you learn, I guess. Dead last. Dang. There you go. Heck yeah. They are fun to build, and you know, it is fun to upgrade too, for sure. Get some better performance. It is unfortunately a little bit expensive nowadays, if you're really going high end, for sure. But mid-range stuff is still quite capable and looks really nice. But it's always nice to upgrade a little. Even if it's just a nice new keyboard or a bit of RAM, or of course graphics card is always nice to upgrade. But those suckers are dang expensive, unfortunately. What about you guys? Do you have any fun plans with the family getting out? Oh, I missed the... Oh, my gosh. I have to concentrate. I'm not concentrating very good. GPU and power... Oh, shit! Okay. Ah! It's okay. Talking with Hannah. It's alright. Power supply shouldn't be too hard to upgrade. I mean, you can get a pretty high-end one for, I mean, definitely less than a couple $100. So hopefully that, and that's a pretty easy swap out too. Just a lot of cables, unfortunately. But yeah, GPU, that's a real easy swap out, but it's hard on the wallet. Click, click, and you're good to go. But yeah, the wallet part is what's ouchie, ouchie. I have seen some decent deals lately. I think they just had like a 10% price drop recently. Some models, depending on what you're looking for. I definitely wasn't planning on building a new one, but when the wife expressed such interest in when the gaming took off, I was like, well, okay, let's change the schedule on when I'm going to build a new PC for sure. Sooner than later. We can't have her gaming on a 1080. I mean, it is the GOAT of all time, but we still can't have her gaming on a 1080 nowadays. I just use it for watching TV. Oh, I am driving like it's Sunday, aren't I? Just chill. I'm not even racing. My goodness, I shouldn't even be racing. You're going to stream in the morning with the whole family home. Oh, on Monday morning. Oh, okay. That should be interesting. You're right. Rogue, how's it going? Nice to see you in. Yeah, that'll be interesting with the whole family. It is. She has been well, she's always been amazing, but the support that she has given me doing this has been, I couldn't ask for more. It's not shocking, but it's, well, I'm sure some people's wives wouldn't support them playing games so much. We'll put it that way. But she knows I like it or love it, and she sees how happy I am doing it, and she's like, why would I? Of course I want to see you do it. And now she's like, hey, looking over my shoulder going, what are you doing? What are you doing? So that's cool. It is awesome to see. It would be hard for me to have a good time if she wasn't on board with it. I'm just kind of that kind of person. Things kind of have to be right for me to enjoy things, if that makes sense. I don't do well when there's trauma or drama or things going on crazy. It really affects my mental state for some reason. It just does. All right, we're going to restart that because we did a really bad job. Sleepy, running on 3 hours of sleep. Well, that'll do it for sure. Did you have fun, or were you staying up late watching somebody stream, or maybe partying on a Saturday night? You never know. But that's what holiday weekends are for, right? Low sleep and long fun time. All right, I gotta get a little drink of coffee here, guys. Cheers. Thanks for popping in on your Sunday, on your holiday weekend. Found chat to be very interesting last night. Well, I'd like to hear about that. That is, you're always a little fly on the wall in the chat. It is interesting sometimes. All right. Hopefully everybody's got a big fat barbecue or something planned for tomorrow. Got some nice steaks or roast set aside, something like that. I'm gonna just do some plain old burgers for us, but if you fix them up right, a little bacon and some good tasties on them. You're right, Anna. It's well, not me. I wouldn't be out doing crazy things, but yeah, a lot of people, there's a lot worse places to be than, excuse me, sitting in front of your computer monitor playing a racing game. It isn't too nasty, that's for sure. Could be a lot worse things. I don't know why more people don't see that. It's a hobby, It's just like if you like to shoot guns, or if you like to play basketball, or you like to do anything, it's just a hobby. And spouses should support each other in their hobbies. I definitely support my wife. She likes to craft a little bit, and she likes to thrift shop, so she's really thrifty. So she likes to go around to the secondhand stores and find little things, and then she likes to turn them over and sell them on eBay. And that's awesome. I'd love to see her do it. It makes her totally happy to go out and spend $20 and turn around and make it into 60 or whatever. And it's awesome. So. Oh, you stayed up with hubby last night. Okay. Well, that's not bad. So that's a good reason to stay up. You weren't out tipping back drinks at the bar. Nice. Game Changer. I haven't heard of that one. I'm not a huge TV guy, so I'll have to maybe check that out. All right, let's see if I can actually make it through a race here without cooking a corner. We got two really, really sharp corners on this race course. Got to concentrate here. This guy in the Mazda, they really like to block the road here on me a little. Okay, hard, and then we gotta really slow down here. And ram everybody off the road. Oh gosh. That's not clean, guys. Okay, don't cook this one. But also don't let everybody go by you. Okay, it's decent. Come back, baby. Come on, Toyota. Put the power down to the ground. She likes to slide a lot. Oh, this is where I cooked the last one. No, not this time. Let's keep it. Shit. I am so happy. I'm not looking at chat right now, guys. Sorry, just a second. I got to. I can't read chat and do this very well. But I was so stoked that both of us have made it back to base on Yavix. I was, oh shit, dude, wanted to pull right out in the race. I'm so stoked that we both made it. I was having a rough start of it there, and your calming words definitely helped. I was like, what is happening? I'm not gonna screw this up in Jalavisco, am I? Come on. Oh, dude, you just rammed me hard. Oh, no. That was not good. So I'm stoked that we both made it. I thought for sure when that tiger jumped you, it was over. You didn't have a gun in your hand, and I was like, oh my god, she's gonna make it to within sight of the base and lose it? Just, oh no. But you got him. I was like, oh. I was literally on the edge of my seat. So close, yet you're still so far. Alright, we're securing another nice last place here. Come on, dude. This car is hard for me to handle. It's alright. It's still fun. This game is a ton of fun. My wife's been saying that she dreams about this when she's driving. She said driving feels very different to her in real life now. And I'm like, yeah, you're not driving a Bugatti. You're driving a 4Runner. It's a little different. She's like, these cars, they handle so well. I'm like, you're driving a chunky 4x4. Of course it doesn't handle like this. You're so excited to see I made it. I'm glad. I was too. I was like, oh man. I actually had an easier time, I think, than you did, because I learned from your, not mistakes, but I learned from where you went, the areas to avoid. I was like, nah, Terra Hospital? Nah. Terra? No. I'm just avoiding all large populations of zombies. And I said, I'll go for the tigers versus the zombies. Those things can swarm you so hard, and with the rocks nowadays, and you can't lock yourself in anywhere safe, they are rough. If you got like a 60 or 100 round mag, it's one thing. But yeah, I was stoked that I made it too. Hunger Games. That's one of your favorites. Nice. That was a good one. I like the concept. My wife was pretty blown away by the concept. She was just like, oh my god, they're making these little kids kill each other? And I was like, it's a movie, huh? It's a movie. But yeah. Yeah, I think for both of us, it was hella stressful getting to the base. Dante's Peak. Oh, and is that the one about the, was there a volcano in the northwest that was going off? I think so. Pierce Brosnan was in it? Yeah. That was made right around our area, actually. Or in the P&Dub, I believe. Or at least it was talking about what was going to happen up here if it went off. Let's see. Yes, we finished dead last. We're gonna continue on from this race course. I am gonna switch back to my other car. So we'll go find a. We're gonna switch cars here. Go back to my favorite one, the NSX. Although, yeah, because I want to race in it, and we'll see how we do. All right, let's find a race course that's fairly close. Okay, yeah, yep, Mount St. Helens, exactly. I am familiar with that. Although I lived in Oregon. I think that's real close, isn't it? Yeah, let's go right there. Get in a little race, and then I'm gonna try to find maybe someone to, a real person to race against here. the movie. Pardon me. She was a T word in the books, huh? Okay. No problem, Hannah. That's funny. All right, let's drive to this race course. There was a scene. I don't know. A guy does fast forwards like through movies, and it's called something about spoilers. Is his channel? But I've seen another movie that was based on something like The Hunger Games, but much more B-movie type, where they were just in this field and they got released, and there was all these tools to fight with and stuff, and they were in like a foreign country. But it was had the same kind of a thing, but it was basically like they were hunting humans, these people. And these people were trying to survive. It was pretty crazy. Kronos, what's up?
In 400 yards,
How you
turn
doing?
right.
Good to see you, bud. This afternoon, this evening,
Turn right.
whatever it happens to be for you, sir.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Okay, I'm in a car now that can actually corner. Hell yeah. Alright, we have arrived at our destination. P movie. I said B movie, not a P movie. Come on now. Yeah, it was like I said. It was. I think they were like got taken to Romania, and a bunch of rich people then tried to hunt them, and they tried to escape. And I think one girl ended up escaping, but it was a B grade Hunger Games basically, if you will. Let's take a quick second here to make Nightbot do some work. Get him to do some work for us there. All right. Let's go and enter this race. All right. Whoop, sorry. Kind of slammed my controller there for a moment. Ooh. Yeah, that, good luck with that. It can go well or not so well, Hannah. Rogue. It's like praying hands for Hannah. Going out to eat nowadays, well, it can kind of be a crapshoot. You don't know. I go out very little. Very little. I cook most all the stuff we eat. Okay, it's a brand new course, or I've probably raced on this course before, but I gotta try to remember it here. Oh yeah, I remember these cones, okay. Maybe I don't remember the course. Ah! Shit, boys. Get out of my... Come on. Let's trade a little more paint. My goodness. Rubbing is racing. Kronos is... Oh, no, don't get him revved up. Wait, or onside. Don't get him revved up. Ooh, it's tight through here. Take you on the outside. Yep. Come on. Come on, NSX. In the inside here. Tight. Oh, no. Oh, I saved it. Look at the brakes on this car. Come on, baby. There we go. I know this car's so much better. You can just like abuse this car and it still responds. Let's go. Hard right-hander. Got you. Oh, come on. I took that rough. That is not the way to win, but I'm going to take the lead with that. Yeah, buddy. I got you, didn't I? Now we got a nice sweeper. Put that big boy in 6th gear and just kick it. That was a little too much kicking it. But yes. Hell yes. Yes. Yeah. Oh, you guys are reading each other's mind on what you're ordering. Yep, great minds think alike. There you go. Exactly. Splitter of a headache again. Make sure you're not dehydrated. It's a real common cause. Keep that water in. Alright, I'm going to race that again because I don't want to... that was a bit of a crash-up derby to get first. Let's try to get it first in a little more... You have chronic migraines. Rogue. Welcome to the club. Rogue. Can we talk about migraines for just a second? So, I'll share with you, I'm a lifelong migraine sufferer. I had to go to the hospital as a little kid. I had migraines so bad, and they were talking about doing a spinal tap and all kinds of crazy stuff, and I was just like, whoa. But, oh, you've had it since Friday? Damn. That doesn't sound normal. Okay, let's... so, Rogue, have you heard of red light therapy? Or are you familiar with... it's becoming more and more popular nowadays, but the red light therapies that people use? They'll use it on their face or their bodies or parts of their arm that hurts or what have you, but it's a type of therapy that's very regenerative to the cells in the body. My wife is in the healthcare industry, so I'm very familiar with this. And it's super beneficial. We've been using red light for years now, even before people even knew about it. Her dad even made us some red lights. Now they're all very commercially available and you can get them all the time. And they are amazing. I've had tremendously good experiences with them. You've tried the red light therapy. Have you tried it for your migraine? So here's, granted there's a little delay in how we're talking here, but what I've done is when I experience a migraine or I can feel it coming on, do you get the halo in your eyes? Is that how you know a migraine is coming on? Do you know? I'm sure you know what I'm talking about if you're a migraine sufferer, but I get the halo and then it gets worse and worse and totally encompasses your eye and then you've got it. For me, I grab my red light, I put it on my temple of my head, and I lay down in a dark room for maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15, and I drink a bunch of water before I do that. And it literally takes it away in that amount of time. It's literally gone. Granted, of course, people are going to have different results because they're different people, but I have almost cured myself of having any trouble with the migraines by that red light. I still get migraines from time to time, but they're not debilitating. They don't stop me from doing anything. I may have to just take that little break to do a couple things, and I'm good for the rest of the day. Whereas in the past, you get hammered down. I mean, it feels like you are hung over, not in an alcoholic way, but in like hung over after you have a migraine. At least for me, you feel really tired. You feel really, it's just no fun at all afterwards. Now that I'm using the red light when I get them, that no fun afterwards has disappeared. It's just like a normal day for me, mostly, almost completely normal. So water is my big issue, or was my big issue. I've been a lot better about it over the last few years, but occasionally I still get migraines. I got one last week for the first time in a long time. Sorry, I'm just rambling on about migraines, but they are horribly debilitating, and to have them chronically is that I feel for you. That's no fun at all. See, there you go, more manageable. So you have had some positive results from it. Excellent. And like I said, we have a small little, like almost a hand size or palm sized light, and I can just put it right on my temple or anywhere on my head that I want. We also have some larger ones, some very large ones. They're like full body style, but that's down at the office. So definitely keep trying that. And I've heard of dozens of medications that people use. I don't take any medication whatsoever for it. I just try to, if I have one coming on, I think, okay, maybe I'm dehydrated, so I get a lot of water in quickly, even though you try to pace your water, because if you can overdo it on water, and then lay down with the red light for a little bit, and then just try to take it a little easy for the next half hour, and normally my day's good to go. So hopefully that helps, and hopefully it is helping you. But dang, Hannah, to have it all weekend, that's and I don't know if you've taken any kind of medications for it. That's probably not improved. Let's see. My headache feels like it's in my neck and in my temples. I feel like I lose control of my speech. Really? And you're light sensitive too. Wow. Your neck could be super tight. Your shoulders could be super tight. That can definitely contribute to the temples and such like that. I know my wife gave me a little massage on the neck the other night, and I had a headache, and it just completely made it go away. I had been maybe gaming too much or streaming too much and just kind of hunched over the computer and the keyboard. But the light sensitivity, that could be just coming from your head being so sore for so long too. But dark room will definitely help with that, obviously. Cronus has some neck issues that lead to having headaches. Yes. Yep, exactly, Rogue. I think you have an issue with, it could even be a little bit in your back, but I think your neck and shoulders. And now let's get into the subject of chiropractors. I'm sure everybody has their opinions one way or the other. I am of the opinion that chiropractors are amazing. I have known and used chiropractors since I was not a little kid, but since I was younger. And they have helped me through so many things that I've incurred. I compression fractured my back in 3 spots in a motorcycle wreck. And that was rough. And chiropractic has super helped me. And the science of it makes sense to me. If your spine is pinching your nerves, it screws up. It's just like an electrical wire in a house. If the electrical wire is pinched, the current's not getting to it, the outlet doesn't function. It's the same thing in your body. If the nerve is pinched that controls your pancreas or your kidney or your whatever, it doesn't function at 100% and it debilitates you. That's how it works. So chiropractic can definitely help things that are out of alignment. And then, of course, massage can definitely help things musculature-wise. So that's yeah, like a tension headache almost exactly, where those muscles are just pulling on your head and your neck muscles, and it's just creating all this tension. Exactly. I think you need to twist your hubby's arm into giving you a nice massage and a relaxation time, just to let it all go and work on the neck and shoulders, and that might provide a lot of relief. All right, Dr. Wade, our doctor on site here is through dispensing advice for a little while. We'll go ahead and raise here. Hope some of it helps, but I have certainly found the red light therapy to be a changer. And not just for me, because we've given it to other people to try, a couple of people that had migraine headaches as well, and they reported good results. In fact, basically every person that we've talked to in our personal lives about using the red light and have used it with any kind of commitment has reported back to us that they have had good results. And we're not in it for any kind of financial gain or anything like that. We just want people to be healthy. So that's why we tell them about it and let them use our light every now and again. And everybody comes back and says, wow, it really does make a difference. My wife's parents are getting, up there a little bit now, and they've been using the red light for about 4 years now. And they are some of the healthiest older people I've ever seen in my life. They don't take any pills. They're active, of course, and they're in shape, but they are doing awesome. That red light is really no joke. If you haven't ever heard of it, do a little research into it. It's called PBR. Oh shoot, I'm doing it in disservice. Just red light therapy. There's a 3-letter acronym for it, but I can't remember it right at this moment. So, oh, my kitty whisper. Pills suck, Hannah. At least I don't like pills. I have grown to dislike pills over my life, and I try to take as little of anything that's not natural as possible. So I know painkillers are a relief, like Kronos was saying, but generally they're temporary or addictive or long-term, can have detrimental effects on your body, your kidneys, other things like that. I mean, it's not great to get reliant on them, that's for sure. So if they have it at your gym, yes. Now there's infrared and the red, so there's two different types of light. If it has both, that's even better because the infrared penetrates deeper than the regular red. But it would help, yes, or it could help, especially if you've got the neck and the shoulders that are tight. But probably massage or manual manipulation of those couple areas would certainly help more so than the light. And especially if somebody knows what they're doing, that's is a professional at it. So that's for sure. Garrett, how's it going? I'm gonna hop in a race here now. We'll quit dispensing. Well, I'm never dispensing medical advice because I think that's illegal, but I can always just give my opinion. Got to be careful when you're talking about medical stuff. But I hope some of that helps. I hope you can get it loosened up because I feel for you having a headache for that long. It's no fun. I've been there. And having a couple kids and a family and a life to work with, that sounds even less fun. It's one thing if you can stick yourself in a dark room for a day or two by yourself, but that's probably not an option for you. I hate to see anybody in pain. I've had a bit of physical pain in my life. Like I said, I broke my back and I've done some other things that were not good. And despite staying in really good shape all my life, things still can go sideways on you really fast if you crash or get hurt. I've had a couple motorcycle accidents that weren't the coolest thing on my body. Those dirt bikes are really fun until one of them lands on you at like 50 miles an hour. And then it's all of a sudden, why am I in the hospital? This ain't so fun at all. And my back's broke. What the frick? At least it was only a compression fracture, not a snappage. Because snappage means no walkage. Bad news. I don't know how people, well, that's a whole nother subject. How do people deal with that? I'm such an active person in my life, that would be like a death sentence for me. Literally. Not to be able to get out of a chair, my God. That would be like my worst nightmare. I guess you could game, but my God, it's not the same. It's not the same. And if you were like from the neck down, you could even game, probably. You couldn't even use your hands, so my God. Yeah, I don't want to think about that. Ah, shoot, I didn't push hard enough. We got fourth. Well, that's all right. Not race, just play ride. No racing. When I got into dirt bikes, I told myself racing was way too dangerous, and I'd end up pushing myself faster than I should or get hit by somebody. And then lo and behold, you screw yourself up on your own time. But fudge, it happened. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And unfortunately, that, well, I got back into riding after I healed. But dirt bike riding never felt the same after that. I was scared. And it took it was instead of fun ripping around, it was like, what's over the next corner that's going to hurt me? Or darn it, I ended up selling my dirt bikes, and I don't do that anymore. But I definitely had fun when I did, but it did spoil it for me a bit. I had another bad thing that happened on dirt bikes that spoiled it a lot worse for me, but we'll save that for another time. That's a sadder story. So, but yeah, racing, what kind? Road or dirt, or what kind of class? I would assume if it's dirt, it's like 4-stroke nowadays. See, my heyday was the 2-stroke days, so Honda CRs were king. They might still be. I don't know. I don't follow it anymore. But I used to know all the racers. In fact, I used to go to the Pro Nationals every year at Washougal, my home state. I think I went for 18 years in a row. Maybe it was only 12. I can't remember. But yeah, we used to go every single year. I've got a couple signed motorcycle parts around my house from famous guys. Some broken wheels and some hubs and stuff from them giving them to you at races. Motocross is awesome. I think it's one of the... Well, street racing is absolutely insane. Or road racing on bikes. Those guys have... Well, they have another pocket for another appendage that they're carrying around because it's so big. But it is amazing to watch those guys on the road, what they can do. I could never do that. The dirt, though, is pretty cool. It's so different than the road. Those road racers, they're insane. The risks they take are just too much. Oh, I didn't set up for that one very good. Come on, NSX, use the power. And the handling. There, no, that's not the way to do it, but I think I just snuck into first place. Oh, not quite. I'm gonna get this guy. That's a cheap way to do it, but I did it. I jammed them all out at the last quarter. Suck on that, boys. Woo, that's dirty racing right there, but Onside will take it. Oh. Oh no. Oh man. Well. Dang, Hannah. Sorry to hear that. Damn, that is a tragedy. Wow. Yeah, ice and heat combination is good because ice it takes down the swelling, heat brings back in the blood flow helps bring in good stuff to the area, then you cool it down. So combination of the two is excellent. Definitely a good idea. Yep. Maybe start with ice and then go to heat. That, but yeah, you can go back and forth like 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off. Switch it up. Well, since you shared that story with us, I guess I will share my story. I lost my dad in a motorcycle accident several years ago. And so that also kind of made it not so fun to go bike or motorcycle and riding anymore. But yeah, he virtually did almost the exact same thing that I did when I hurt my back, but it was worse for him, obviously. So yeah, it's dirt bikes are really fun, but they can be very, very dangerous and deadly very quickly. So I feel for you. I understand how you've probably felt. It was that was a bummer day for on-site for sure. All right, we're gonna move on here. Your stuff now. To the win! Yes.
There are events on my race schedule that you haven't won yet.
It is very, very dangerous. It's not really a matter of if you get hurt. It's kind of like when and how bad, because you're just pushing so hard all the time. And then of course you got 20 other guys around you that are doing the same thing. Sooner or later something's gonna go wrong. I've seen some oh, look at that! We just scored a freaking Ferrari. Yeah. Yes, you do, Garrett. You gotta respect them absolutely. They are beast of machines. Super power to weight ratio. I mean, they're so responsive, so snappy, and they can do almost anything in the right hands. But if you mess up, come up short, it's a bad deal. And the pro guys make it look so easy. You're like, oh God, you could do that. Look at just woo. They make it look, when they're good at it, they make it look so easy. Nice, we just scored a new Ferrari. Broke a helmet in half. Oof. Yeah. Makes you glad for safety gear, doesn't it? Yeah, every time I would play ride, you know, full boots, full motocross pants, chest protector, full face helmet, goggles, gloves, long sleeve jersey. I mean, you're an idiot if you don't wear everything, because you have to. Otherwise, you're just asking to get hurt. All right, let's maybe go see if we can find a real life guy and race him in head to head. I see some markers out there. These white, if you look in my map on the lower left corner, you see these white triangles. Those are real players. So let's see. I don't really want to drive on the dirt, but we'll try to find some and see if we can challenge them to like a heads-up race. So I've had a couple, 3 or 4 bikes in my life. See, how am I going to put this? So I had an XR 250 Honda, but I started out like riding with my dad on like a little 110, you know, like the one that has the classic Honda 110 trail bike that has like a girl type bike where the bar goes down low on it, or the main frame rail goes down low. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But that's what I started out on, so learned on that, and then I got an XR250. And while I liked it, they're heavy, 4-stroke with the, you know, the cams and everything, and so I was like, you know, I'd like to try a 2-stroke. So then I had a CR 125. And man, you talk about just rev the pee out of something. You did 9-10 grand on those things, just rah, rah, rah. And then I ended up
early, but the next Horizon Arcade event will begin shortly.
The last bike I had was a CR250, and damn, that thing was so strong. The power on that was unbelievable. So and I had mine just before they came out with all the big 4-strokes, so a while ago now. But yeah, they didn't have all the racing 4-strokes like they do nowadays. I've ridden on a CR500 too. I don't remember the year of it, but it was one of the ones with, you know, the 60 frickin' horsepower, and the guy ran racing gas in it, and I used to ride with him. That was a scary bike. You could literally just like rip your arms off anytime you wanted to twist the throttle back. It was so... Oh, there's a guy right there. It was so... he might be out looking for a barn find. It was so powerful. It was unbelievable. Tomac, there you go. Nice. You know, yeah, I kind of said the same thing. I was like, you know, you passed away doing something that you really enjoy. Doesn't take away all the... it helps a little, but yeah, it's not... it helps, for sure. Yep, I've ridden a 500 two-stroke. Like I said, my friend had one. Starks. Do you mean Starks? Is that... I'm not sure what that word is or what it means. I'm not familiar with it. I know it must relate to maybe a type of bike or a guy that's racing, but like I said, I don't follow it as close anymore, so... Let's see, there's guys all around here. Let's go down this way. See if we can catch up with somebody down here. But yeah, the 500 was insane. It's just so much power. I also had a friend that did hill climbs. Okay, I'm not familiar with that, or what that is, sorry. I said I don't follow it much anymore. Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with that name, but I have seen some people run the EV bikes, and those things are freaking crazy. They might be the next big thing when it comes, because of the weight and the way they have the power. It's the way it delivers it. It is incredible. So, but I'm not familiar with that one. No, it doesn't. The only thing that helps is time, honestly. That's probably one of the most traumatic things. When I lost my friend in the Abbey, that might have been more traumatic.
This is my Horizon happy place.
Because
Now,
I
throw
was...
the back end out and show me something.
Well, because I was there with him. It was a bit more traumatic. I got to see the devastation. I can't drift in this for crap. This ain't made for drifting. It sticks too well, so we're not in a good area to drift. Darn it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, he still has the bike. That's cool. That is cool. Yeah, he had a 500 with the stretched rear subframe, you know, like 6 feet long. That guy was good too. That guy was good. We rode as kids together, and I always thought, man, this kid is really good. And then later on, I checked on him, and he had all kinds of trophies and pages on Facebook about all the stuff that he would do, and I was like, yeah, that kid was a good rider. All right, there's a guy up here. Let's see if we can go say hi. What's up, bro? There's a guy right here, isn't there? Yeah, there he is. Where is he? Where's his car? That gray thing should be a car, should it not? I thought that gray thing was a car. Huh. Interesting. Oh, Garrett. Yeah, sure, if you want, man. I'm not exactly sure how much longer I'm going to be on here. Like I said in the description, I was going to do some dayz here in a little while as well. But yeah, if you want to pop in here, you certainly can. Although I know it takes a little bit to, like, get to be a friend and stuff. Oh, let's see if we can race this guy's van. He's got the Amazon van. Let's go race him. He's slowing down. Is he? Yeah, he's slowing down for me. He's pulling over. You want to race, bud? What's up? You want to go head to head?
Okay, Terry. You've just challenged a driver. Go ahead.
He said, all right. He's going to challenge me in his van. This is great. Oh, Trackhawk. Does he got a really fast Prime Amazon Prime van? He doesn't. He's in his Amazon Prime van. That's not a fair challenge, really. We'll let him stay close. Yeah. Oh, he's in the pause menu. I think he's given up. Well, I need to challenge somebody that has an actual a car that's like mine. Yeah, I've went to a few hill climbs in real life. They're definitely fun. I've seen, 4-stroke Ninja street bike engines in dirt bikes, producing who knows how much power. But yeah, guys ripping those up the hills. It's unbelievable. All right, guy in the Amazon van. That wasn't necessarily a fair race. Sorry. I need to find somebody in a supercar, not an Amazon van. Oh, I beat Trackhawk. Onsite Man 1. That's my username. I think he can send me a friend request. Do I have to go to my Xbox account page to accept it though? Because I'll have to log out of the game. Or no, I guess I won't. I can do it over here. It's taken me a long time to figure out just how to get me and the wife on the same... It took me like 2 days to figure it out. This has been one of the most confusing games that I've played as far as trying to find instructions for it, because it's so like non-linear and open world that you can do whatever you want. So it's been really hard for me, being like a linear type player, to actually learn how to play this game. So like I said, it took me almost 2 days just to figure out how to get the wife and I to convoy together. So hopefully I can... Because I know I have to accept your friend request. I think I have to do it in the game and in Xbox on the account. I believe so. The vintage ones. Oh wow, cool. Let's see, are we in a barn find area? We might be. If we are, let's search for a barn. We might be in a barn find area. Oh, we are. Okay. Let's search for a barn find since we're here. Get us a free car. Hell yeah. See, now that's something I'm not familiar with, the vintage bikes at all.
Sharp right.
I know some of the names, but yeah, I don't know the vintage bikes at all. I'm more of a modern motocross guy. Or fairly modern, anyway. Alright.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, so if you sent me a friend request, then I need to do that on Xbox. So give me just a second here, guys. Let's let me get into my account here. Because I think I have to accept it on his side. Or on the Microsoft side first. Appreciate you guys giving me a minute here. Okay. There we go. And let's see, is your username Garrett Vaughn 77? Probably. Well, I guess I'll just see when I look at friend request. Yeah. Coop's my friend on here, so that's cool. I'll have to try to race with him sometime. Yeah, I've never had to have a game where, you know, you need to add people in the game and out of the game and the whole Microsoft linking and everything, because I've never played any games that were Microsoft based. So let's see. How do I I think there. Oh, okay. No, I think your name must be different. Okay, yep, that's what it is. All right, gotcha. Okay, so and how do I, is that, okay, accept, there we go. Okay, got the friend request done. Hey, look at me being the tech guy. I'm techie on things I know, but I have to know it. I'm not good knowing things just off the cuff. Let's see. Okay, we're back here. Well, like I said, it's the first time for me, Rogue, where I've ever had to, like they said, link your account, and then I have to, have to go make a Microsoft or have a Microsoft account, and then hook my Xbox up to it, and then Forza itself is a little bit confusing to me. So I think now, do you want to like join a convoy, Garrett? Maybe if you want to create one, and I'll join it. I've done that with my wife, but I've had to go to where it for the solo and log out and then log back in, and then it says, hey, do you want to join such and such's excuse me, convoy. So yeah, if you want to create one, I will definitely attempt to join it. Cool. I think I kind of know. Meanwhile, here I'll look for the barn find. So barn finds are hidden cars. They're out in these purple areas, and they're in like an old barn, and you just have to find them, and then they're yours. They get restored in a couple days for free, and they're yours. They're added to your garage, and they're really good ones too. So we'll do a little cross-country look in here for a barn. That is not one, I don't think, or a garage actually. No, that's not one. And it's somewhere in this purple area. Wait, what are they growing here? What are they? Oh, okay, it's corn. just making sure. Wasn't something else. All right, let's see if we can find a. See if we can find a little barn with like a. It's like almost like a garage with yellow doors. Okay, he sent me a game invite, so let's see. Do I? You might have to talk me through this. Do I go to the convoy now and search for one? I'll only ask so many questions and let you answer. I know there's a delay. Or tell me how to accept your game invite. Do I go online? Friends and players? No, I don't see it there. Okay, back. No, through Xbox. Okay. Oh, has sent okay. And um how do I um I'm not exactly sure how to accept it. Did I accept it? Okay, so I'm not sure if I accepted it there. I tried to. I saw the box, but it said something about have to have Game Pass to play it. Apologize. I'm not very savvy at this game yet, and hooking up with people. Like I said, it took me 2 days to figure out a game with my wife, and she's in the other room. So, did I accept it? I don't know that I did. Invited you to play. Okay, click on that. And then it says play, but it says play with Game Pass Ultimate. I don't have a Game Pass Ultimate pass. So, where does that put us? I had the same trouble the other night trying to get together with another person, and it took me so long that I ended up not being able to do it. Yeah, because it's popped up a box. You're invited to play Forza Horizon 5, but it says either play with Game Pass or game details. So, but I don't have Game Pass, so I've purchased it on Steam. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, I guess I'll continue to drive around a bit because I'm not sure how to accept it. Like I said, I don't have Game Pass. I've bought it through Steam. So, do we also have to be friends on Steam too? Which I don't. I'm not big on. It'd be a lot easier if you could just get in game and invite someone and play. I don't know why they make it so complicated or so many steps to go through. Alright, we'll spend a little time looking out here. I'd like to find this car, if I could. I found another real player out looking for one last night, too. He was in the same area as me, just driving around in circles, and I'm like, oh, I know what he's doing. He's trying to find the barn find. I could never find it either, so... There's been a couple that I've never found yet, even though I've searched heavily for them, but that's the way it is. Now Garrett, if you were just in the game and we went to the same area on the map, would I see you as one of the holograms and then we could get together that way and I could challenge you, or we could get in a convoy that way, like how I'm doing with some of these random people that I've ran into? Because I could like drive to like that Mexico event thing or something. I'm not sure if that works as well. Probably, okay. Well, I could definitely either fast travel or drive to that event. Or vice versa, we could meet somewhere else too. But let me look for this barn find for a couple minutes here, and then we'll So my strategy with these is I like circle the circle. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah, I'll head there shortly. And I just get into like smaller concentric rings until I find it. But it might be... Oh, is it over there maybe? It's usually not on a road. And usually just like out in a field, you'll find a barn. So it might be down here though. I don't think it's down here. No, but I'll take this, take that. Yeah. Yeah, that one might be a little scary. Alright, we'll go get this XP board and then we'll start heading to, with my Bible in my lap all next week. Ah, that's funny. That's a good one. Protect me. Protect me. I like it. I like it. Nice. Yeah, that looks like a good one. Alright, where's this little XP board? Somewhere in here. Right here. Alright, let's set me a course back to set me a course back to the main area here. Watching, I believe it was Santa's first go at a horror game on the... Oh man, the name is blanking on me, right? It starts with a P, I can't, I'm blanking on it for some reason, but I think it was her first time. Man, it was amazing to watch, let me tell you. It was amazing to watch. Alright, let's go there. Yeah, be a little drive, that's okay. The reactions were quite,
when it is safe to do so.
They were good, they were good. I don't think I've ever heard her say some of those things or make some of those noises that she made that day. It was funny to watch. It was quite funny to watch. Panicore, thank you. Yes, that's the one. I can't remember it and I made a damn video about it. Come on. Yeah, I want to play that one too. I'm not bummed that I missed that first go, but there's probably nothing like the first go on the game, especially when it's your first day doing horror. But I was glad I was there for the stream at least. It was probably one of the funniest streams I've ever seen. It probably was. Help! Help! And Hannah going, ooh! And screaming, you fucking better not leave me! And all the stuff she said was so freaking hilarious. The sound effects, basically, that came out were awesome. You could just feel the terror going up.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Oh, nice, Rogue. Yeah, that one's that's a jump scare there for sure.
Turn
that one
right.
I think I had a couple jump scares watching it. My go-to is don't touch me. Don't touch me. You know, Kronos, there was literally too much, man. There was so much good stuff to put in that video. It could have been a 20-minute video, but I knew that wasn't going to be good, so I had to really work on limiting it to 4 or 5 minutes. There was so much good content. I could make 3 more videos out of it. So yeah, I didn't get all the best stuff in there, but I got what I could. I wish I could have got the part in there about her having to take off her clothes because she was sweating so bad. That was funny. That played out funny live. It didn't play out so well when I was trying to make the video, but yeah, you got the Monday full family home stream, and then hopefully we'll get to do a couple days on Yavix or wherever, maybe on in tens or something like that. We'll see. And then you got more horror games, or maybe you'll do horror on Friday. I don't know if you want to start it on a certain day or something. It's gonna be a wild week. All right, let's see if we can find Garrett down here.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Vanacore got me wet. I don't think that was what was said, but that's Kronos' words there. There's a bit of a sweat thing going on, for sure. You know a game is affecting you when you're sweating hot. You gotta take off clothing. Oh, goodness. All right, let me check again, and I forgot his name already. What was it? It was 7 Dubs. Okay, cool. There we go. We'll keep a watch out for Mr. 7 Dubs here. Let's see if we can get in a little run. I wonder if I start in second. And let's see. I wonder if I rev it and then drop it. Let's see. It might give me a little more miles per hour.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Instead of doing the shift, start in second and rev it. Let's see. You're gonna have a variety week then. That's good. Hell of a variety week. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, some scum, huh? Nice. I've seen some gameplay of that. I saw where you could... I think that was just a temporary thing. But don't you have to use the like the restroom in Scum? Don't you get to relieve yourself and have some fun with that?
In 400 yards, turn left.
Oh, okay, no worries. I'm gonna do a couple drag rips
Turn
here.
left.
That guy, look at him just doing the burnouts. We'll do some burnouts with him. That's one thing the NSX can burn out. That's for sure. She's a burnouter. She'll just rip it in circles. All right, let's get another run in and see what we can do here. Little bit of
Turn
wheel
around
spin, but
when
not
it is
much.
safe to do so.
You sound like you got a busy week too, Rogue. Rogue Rabbit. So, I used to fish on a river called the Rogue River in Oregon. That's a cool river. So Scum must have maybe like servers like dayz then? Got different servers, different types. Not familiar with it. I've only watched a couple of videos on it, so. Okay, guys, I got to take one quick break here. So before before Dubs gets in here, and maybe we do a little running around together. So I'm gonna put you on a, let's see, we'll just put you on a nice little chill break, and I won't be long at all. Just be a couple minutes. I'm gonna refresh my drink and grab my dogs, and we'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out. Told you wouldn't be long. We're back here. All right. Excuse me, I'm munching on a little fruit here. Gonna have a little snack. All right, let's go back. Okay. It's daylight now. Yay. Hershey, how's it going, bud? You slept till noon. Well, that's what happens when you're on vacation, right? You stay up late, sleep in late. Hell yeah. How's it going for the vacation? Hopefully good.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Ooh, let's keep her on the road. Yeah, that's what, that's a good thing about vacations. Let's see, if this guy want to race, maybe?
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Okay, Terry. You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head.
See if this guy, alright, he wants to head-to-head. Let's do it. Here we go. Ready, bud? Oh, he's got me. Huh? I let him get out on me a little bit. I'm probably not gonna catch him. He's got a fast car. We'll see. Oh! Oh shit! Uh-oh. Oh, my game crashed. Okay. Well, that That's only the first time that's ever happened. So, okay. Not a big deal. We'll load it again here. Just a sec. Excuse me. Okay, well, I didn't expect that to happen. I think we're going to lose that race. No biggie. All right, let's see if we can launch Forza again. I haven't had it crash yet. Interesting. I'm not running hot or anything, am I? No. We're good. I'm not sure why that was, but you know, it's crashed less than dayz for me in the 40 hours I've played it, or how many hours it's been. And it loads pretty fast on an NVMe drive. Now I've got my wife's on a old school hard drive, and boy, it takes a little while for it to load because this is a big game. This game's got a ton of gigabytes in it. A ton. But for an NVMe, it doesn't take long to get in at all. So, wonder where I'll be. If I make an Xbox post, you can join with a post. I'm gonna have to learn how to make an Xbox post now, huh? Oh, let's see here. This is my house. I own this house. I have a cool house in the desert. Hell yeah.
Welcome back,
Let
Terry.
me take a minute over here and see if I can figure out how to make a post. Hope everybody's having a great holiday weekend. Let's see. It isn't obvious for me where I would make a post. Maybe here. No, let's edit my profile. Well, I am not seeing it. Let's see how far we are along. Why are all the barn finds white? That's interesting. They're all white. Huh. And how much do they want to, They're... I am reading this right. That is... Yeah, nah. Nah. We'll just wait because they build it basically as you're playing the game. So we don't want to restore now. There we go. If I can know where to view it at. Like I said, I'm brand new to the Xbox thing. I've never. Yesterday or day before was the first time I've ever been on the Xbox part of Microsoft. So I apologize for being new, but I don't know. Don't know it yet. You want to drive? Okay. So yeah, it kicked us out of that. Well, it didn't kick us out of the head-to-head. The guy beat us, and then it was ended. So if you're gonna challenge people, you better be in a fast car. That's for sure. So see now the wife and I own this same house here in the game, so we just log in at the house here, and then we're literally together. Like, so do other people. See, there's a guy right behind me that he probably owns the house too. He's just logging in. It must be a group house. Hey, what's up, Motor Hawk? How you doing, bud? Yeah, see, all these people own the house, and they're leaving from their house. So when I was playing in the offline mode, these were all just AI, but now they're all real people. So that's kind of cool. All right, let's see. See what I got here. So I got probably maybe an hour left or so. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today, only like a 3-hour stream today. So I may, well, what I want to do is I'm going to take the middle part of the day and try to get my wife's little setup out there with some headphones and a microphone. And if I can get that working and function properly, I will probably stream tonight, and her and I will be playing, and she will be playing for me for the very first time ever online. So we will try to make that happen. I can't guarantee it. I might run into some hardware difficulties, but I shouldn't have a problem making a microphone. I got another microphone, and I shouldn't have a problem making a headphone work for her out there. So it might not be perfect, but it should get us going. What do I want to do? I'm right close here. We could get in a race very close. I like this little town scramble. That's kind of fun. We're right close to it. Let's go do that. Yeah, every day on here has been a learning experience on the Forza. Kind of quit Googling things because you just don't...
In 100 yards, turn left.
I mean, you can learn certain things, but you almost have to just kind of play the game and start to get a feel for how the different screens work and
yards,
how you get to
turn
different
right.
places, whether you have to drive or fast travel. And the nice thing too, you can just go cruise around in free mode. My wife and I were in free mode last night, and we went out to these big huge dunes with some
In
four-wheel
200
drive
yards,
super
turn
trucks,
right.
and we're just launching off these dunes and bumping into each other and crashing and having a blast.
Turn
Just
right.
just having no course you had to run, just whatever you wanted to do. That's kind of a cool thing about this game, is you can just free mode it. All right, let's enter this race. So I'm learning to accept the non-linearness of it, the open world style of it, I guess. Okay, this is a dirt track. That's cool. We'll switch cars. I like the STI. I like blue too, so. So yeah, hopefully I can make that happen for tonight, and we'll do our first. Well, she won't be streaming, but I will. Now I got to get her a YouTube channel set up too. Well, I don't have to, but probably will. All right, we're learning a new car again. I've driven this one a bit, but not nearly as much as the NSX. It handles so differently. It's not nearly as powerful. Oh, we're drifting a little much there. Come on, sight. Oh, don't miss that. And then it's wet road too. Yeah, this is I remember this being a little bit slippery and tight and twisty. Alright, that's not bad. You can take the advantage and let this thing slide out and use it to your advantage. Get out of my way! Yeah. I like this Subaru. This handle's pretty nice. It's consistent, basically. She has picked a name, Hannah. I'm gonna let her reveal it to you guys when we. So you might have been gone there for a little bit. You probably were. I'm trying. When I'm gonna quit here in a little bit, and I'm gonna try to get her set up with a microphone and a headphone out at her station there. And if I can get it all working, then we're gonna stream together. Or I'll stream tonight. Her and mine's gameplay. But I want you guys to be able to hear her and see her perspective and stuff. So I'm gonna try to set that up this afternoon, and I will we'll try to make that happen tonight, first ever. But yeah, she's got a name. I cracked up when I heard her say it, so she goes, "Okay, that's a good one." And I was like, "Yep, that'll work." Oh shit! Missed that. They're gonna send me back, or are they? They can let me get away with that? No way! I just cheated and got away with that. I guess it's because I'm not even halfway through the pack. I missed that checkpoint. Doc, but not real. Hello. What's up, Doc? Ha! Not to steal a Warner Brothers patented phrase there, but what's up, bud? How's your Sunday going? Mine's going awesome. Hope yours is. We are rubbing and racing a little today. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah, the Subaru doesn't get up and go real quick. It handles good, but it doesn't have a lot of get up and go. It takes a while to... I'm going to just push this guy right off the course. Woo! Yeah. Guys, make sure you type in on-site, baby, down in the... get the commands. Oh, I had to show my wife that one yesterday. Oh, shit. I think I told you there. I came in, I typed them both in. I was like, I had to show the wife. She was just giggling. She was laughing. She's cool like that. She appreciates that other women can look pretty. She don't got a problem with that. Doc, you guys have to check out. Well, probably everybody in here already does check out Doc's stream, but hardest rocking streamer on YouTube. Put on a true rock show every time you go to his stream. Excuse me there, guys. I'm munching on a peach. A real life peach. Now calm down. Don't get excited. The game is nice. The game looks good. This is only in 1440, but my wife's she's more than a keeper. She's a keeper forever. Yeah, I got really lucky. I found someone that I could be best friends with from day one and actually communicate with and talk with and get along with, and I feel pretty damn lucky because, well, I've heard some of your guys' horror stories, I'm not gonna lie, and that didn't sound fun at all. Thank God I've never went through anything like what I hear some of you guys, like Doc and Kronos and dudes. Wow. Feelings go out for you guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, I got super lucky, and I'm a happy person. I think starting out is you can be best friends with your wife, and you can talk to them like a best friend. That is halfway to success right there, because you got to communicate. Men and women are, yes, we're humans, but we're completely different beings. Guys, we're not anywhere close to the same. We don't think the same. We don't act the same. We don't look the same. Thank God. But everything about us is different, even though we're humans. So remember that when you're dealing with your significant other. They think differently. They take things differently than you do. They Things that you mean a certain way, they might take a different way, and you have to figure that out early. Otherwise, you're going to constantly be butting heads, and I don't butt heads with my wife. We get along. We make a good team. We've worked together in our life for many years in the same job together. We've owned our own business several times, and it's been great. She's been the best working partner I've ever had. Because I can trust her. I know she's going to do what she says she's going to do, and we get to even spend more good time together. And see, a lot of people wouldn't be like that with their significant other. They probably value their time away from them, like at work and stuff. And me, I always thought that was crappy time. That was time I didn't get to spend with my wife. So yeah, I'm lucky. Now, granted, you're going to have your arguments here and there are going to be, a rocky road now and again. It's not always going to be perfect. But the more effort you put into it, the better off it'll be for you. Alright, so I'm giving my medical advice earlier, now I'm giving relationship advice. Get in line, guys. What other advice do we need? Oh. I'm playing a doctor online as well, Doc. I was preaching the benefits of red light therapy this morning. Let's see, I just saw graphics card in there from Hershey. I'm glancing every now on while I'm driving, guys. What'd you get, Hershey? A big old beefy one? Hopefully. Or what did you upgrade from? The last time I upgraded, I went from a 1080 to a 4070 Ti. So it was a pretty big upgrade. I held out for as long as I could before I upgraded. But the 1080, man, it's a GOAT. That is the beast of a card that ever was made. I still have one running right now. It's running Forza on the other machine. 1080 was the GOAT of graphics cards. It still is great for 1080 gaming. All these years later. Oh shit, that was 2 gears I shouldn't have dropped. But what did you have and what did you get? You should mortgage the house and buy Bitcoin. If you did that a few years ago, you might be really fat right at the moment. 560 from a 3060 or 5060. Nice. So a couple gens up and same level basically, yeah, but into a 50 series. Nice. That should be a nice upgrade for you. I've been super happy with my 4070 Ti. I am starting to see a little bit of limitations with my video editing with my CPU, but that's about to change, so yay for me. I'm building a new PC as well. Still short on the GPU and the hard drives, but I've got everything else. Should do better at everything, really. Well, I'm not figuring this car out quite as well. Well, I'm just so used to the Acura. I've been driving that so much. I'm missing a bunch of chat, I'm sure, guys. Just let me get done with this lap here, and we'll take a look at it. I'm having a hard time racing and reading. Oh, Garrett's in the game. Okay, I'll get back to the take an arrow to the knee. Wait until it turns into an open relationship. You just don't get the memo. Oh, yeah, that's called cheating, bro. That's not an open relationship. If you don't get the memo to be open on your end, then, people can do what they want, but I'll say this. An open relationship is going to lead to nothing but heartaches, guys. You don't want that. I couldn't do that. There's no effing way. Really? No effing way. Oh, financial advice. Yeah, yeah, num num. I can't give you a great financial advice. If you're young, start saving early and do it consistently. And by the time you're retirement age, you'll be styling. That's one thing I can say. Don't wait. Yeah, you did knock out one of the most expensive components. Exactly. You definitely did. Oh, okay. Let's see. So Hannah just saw the vids. I'm gonna send you some screenshots to add and make a stream. Yes, absolutely. If you send me whatever you want to send me, it's super simple to add it into there, and it'll spice it up. And I just kind of again did that as a starting point to get those songs in there. And then we have like the 3 other songs too. I know you liked the one, and then I threw in the Backstreet Boys ones because I knew it was a different kind of a different beat and stuff. So. But yeah, just give me whatever you can do as far as the clips, no problem, and we'll work with it and spice it up even more. 13 years, that's a long time. Oh, thank you, Anna. I'm somebody's hero? Whoa, I feel special. I'm only my wife's hero that I know of in this world. But I'll take a second hero. That's awesome. Or I'll be a second hero for somebody if I can. It's easy. It's not as hard as you think, Kenneth, with the editing stuff. So don't give me too much credit. I've been doing it for a long time, and it's just a matter. If I have more, I can do more with it. So like I said, I'm just kind of limited with what I had there because I don't have much of your gameplay only from my perspective, and that's quite different. So, but yeah, if you got some stuff, send it my way, and we'll work it in there. And happy to do it. You are very welcome. You're very welcome. Happy to do it. It makes me happy to please other people. Come to Main Fest. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, Garrett. I'm spacing off here. Yes, I do. Okay. So let's go to the main festival. Sorry, I'm chatting with my good friend Hannah as well because we haven't chatted for a couple days, so it is cool to get to chat online with you and not just in DMs and stuff. It's different. Okay, so I gotta get my map. I gotta set up to the main event. I'm sorry, Garrett. I've been just slacking here. Okay, close map. Let's get there. All right, let's go.
Right, listen to this.
Get to Garrett.
Collectors at the festival last night, and they said they were close to tracking down a
We're only a mile and a half away. It shouldn't take very long.
Here in Mexico. So
I got more barn finds to find.
It first.
In 100 yards, turn left.
I got more barn finds to find. Doc's usually the one giving. He might be getting. Oh goodness. Buy flowers first.
Get to the Trailblazer!
Hit that trailblazer with the fastest time you can.
No,
Don't get lost.
we're going to the event here. Is that a gloved hand? I hope so. Oh, who's this guy? Who's this guy getting crazy past me? Wait, am I going to the... Wait, did I set the wrong event? I think I did. Shit. I think I did. Oh, shit. Or no, I thought I set it right there. I'm going the wrong freaking way. Dude, I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah, we gotta go this way.
Turn around.
Alright, we'll get there.
When it is safe to do so.
Hannah's got me all distracted with her examination talk here. I'm like, what? Oh, guys, I have so much. Okay.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Wait, am I going wrong again? Wait, am I going? Yeah, okay, we're right now. Gaming is more fun while streaming. I'm just gonna say that and leave it at that. It's for me. It's more fun than it's been more fun streaming than just gaming alone. Even if I am gaming alone, it's like I'm not. It's like you guys are here with me. I like it. Yeah, Hershey, not his first time.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Now let's see if we can find. I keep forgetting his name in game. I gotta look back again. All right, stop real quick. Is it? I keep forgetting. 7 Dubs. There we go. Sorry, I gotta remember that. I'm bad at names. First time I meet people. Okay, so let's keep our eyes out for him. See if we can see him here at the race course. He'll show up here in short. I was watching a little bit of Baldy's stream last night. You guys went cannibal full off. Or you were there, weren't you, Hershey? Was it you and him? Or was it somebody else? Because I don't think I know your voice. It said you were in, but I don't see you. Yeah, I am here at the drag course. I'm gonna try to do this jump right here. Oh, it was you. Okay, yeah. You guys, he went cannibal right off the bat. I was like, oh, it's gonna be a wild stream. I didn't get to watch much of it, but I did see some of it. Oh, that's a hard hit. You guys are wearing the tiger headdresses and stuff.
Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe.
Tell him Hannah Banana sent you.
200 yards. Turn right.
I sent my first one to you yesterday too, or the other day. Amelia was her name.
Turn left.
Told her that Doc needed
400
some
yards. Turn left.
Doc needed some overlay work. I learned from you, so
Turn left.
it's supposed to be Chip, I know, but I had to send him to you too, just for a little fun. You can send them my way. I know how to deal with them now. you toy with them for a minute, and then you time them out for 86,000 seconds. That's what you do. You guys are always cannibals. Then you never have to look for food, right? It takes away that whole the whole problem of looking for food. All right, can we start this one in second gear? I think we can. Ooh, no, that was okay. That was a horrible start. Let's try that again. Not used to drag racing this one. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Not eating strangers. Oh my God, no. I'm not starting this out right, am I? Come on. Sorry, Garrett. Hopefully I can, hopefully I can figure it out in the future a little easier. Like I said, it took me almost 2 days just to figure out how me and my wife to get together. And we were in the other room.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
You're getting confused on your OBS screens. Sure you are. You got a stream deck? Nice. Yeah, you've probably got, there's a couple people in here. I would think Doc knows his way around a stream deck quite healthily.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Alright, let's go ahead and get into another race here then. So Stream Deck is basically a bunch of hot buttons to allow you to quick access different functions that you want to do. I assume that's what it is, right? So you don't have to set them up yourself, or it's easier that way. Let's see. Let's go out here. Brand new one. Yeah, let's take a little drive out there. And I'm gonna switch cars too, cause I like my other one. 116 cars. You know, let's try something a little more exotic. Let's hop in a Ferrari. I like Ferraris a lot. They rev so crazily. And I just got a new one, this Evo FXX. Oh my god. No, this is the one I just got. We're going to take this one out. This is the one I just got in a spin today. So that's a... Can't miss having a free car. Yeah, Doc has a full DJ show going on. That is for sure. My stream just wants to live up to being half of his. I would assume it makes things just much easier to transition to. You just click a button versus having to go off screen and find your scene on OBS or whatever. I would assume it makes it a lot easier. I appreciate it, Garrett. Maybe I'll try to make some posts when I'm offline today, figure out how to do that. But as I get better with the game, I'll understand the friend stuff better. But I appreciate you giving it a try. Did I pick my course? Didn't I pick my course? Thought I did. Close map. Back. Okay, yeah, we're good.
In 200 yards, turn right.
Alright, let's get used to this Ferrari a little bit. This thing's revved so crazily. Fun car though, for sure. He's saying maybe not get a cheap Chinese one is what he's saying. I'm sure Doc will tell us why.
Round one, hey!
What? Stay with the group for another hard... no, I'm good. We are, we're in the wrong car for this, aren't we?
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
I love how it backfires though in the flames. That's awesome. It sounds so cool. I wish I had a car that did that in real life. That would be badass. Woo! Scary. There's a little XP board up here somewhere I want to hit. It's probably right in their driveway. Right there. Oh, this is nice. So fast and smooth. Revs so high.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Ooh, it handles nice too. It's soft. Soft handling.
Turn right.
He's in a truck. I don't think I'll challenge him. I don't think, Well, I was kind of wondering what he meant by that too, because a macro, I mean, usually you're combining a couple different keystrokes, right? With one keystroke. Is that how that works? Because like I have, you know, macro keys on my Logitech keyboard, or my is it a Razer keyboard, excuse me. I believe those link a couple keystrokes together with one keystroke. Oh, I love how this thing revs. It's so good.
100 yards.
Oh shit!
Turn right.
Ah, we about revved ourselves right into the guardrail.
Turn right.
Oh, this car is sweet. I don't know, I might have found a... The NSX is nice, but I love
Arrived at your
the,
destination.
I love the revs on this thing. Yeah, you're linking more than one keystroke together with a single key event, right? And that's a bad thing for a Stream Deck, evidently. Oh, okay, let's hop in this race. See what we can do. Is it a dirt race? I don't know. I guess they'll tell us what cars we can use. No, it's road. Okay. Yeah, let's use our brand new car we just got. Hell yeah. Pain in the wallet. Yeah, it's always going to be the little pain in the wallet. Sure. Ooh. There's an NSX in front of me on the right there. That's an NSX in its original like Microsoft green color. Yep, that's an NSX right there to my right. Let's see if I can beat him. First race in a brand new car to me. Should be interesting. Plus, I have my NSX tuned up a bit. I have different suspension on it and different tires, and it's not stock. It's modified big time. Oh, sorry, bud. I didn't mean to ran into your butt there. This car is hella fast. Oh shit! Oh! We had a little bit of a pucker factor there. Things got tight real quick. Okay, guys, I'm gonna become the aggro racer here in a minute. You guys keep hitting me. I'm gonna win this. I am gonna win this. First track, new car, I'm gonna win this. Get out of my way, boys. Get out of my way. Shit, that was a bad shift. Oh, that was a bad maneuver. Oh no, we just killed ourselves. That would have been death in real life. I didn't know that corner was so hard. I don't know that we are going to win this. Shit. I'm going to take this Corvette. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh no. Shit. Oh, we lost every bit of it right there. Fudge. Yeah, you're going to win on sight. If 12th is winning, you're gonna win. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, this car is a screamer. Whew. Plug and play is nice, yeah. Well, you don't have to mess around with it and set it up. Yep, that's for sure. Alright, let me have a little drink of coffee here and we'll give this one another run. Thank you, Num Num. I appreciate that. Aw. I appreciate that. Alright, let's restart this. See if we can do a little better. This car's good. I need to drive it right, and I need to also learn this course a little bit better. Ah! Oh, I just cooked my brakes. Completely cooked them. They're about 1,000,000 degrees right now. These guys are fast, boy. They really know how to... I wonder what it's going to be like when I actually start racing against real people. It's going to be it's going to be really brutal. They're just going to be like, get out of my way, bro. Slam. It's going to be real brutal. Just like the difference between fighting AI and in dayz versus real people. It's going to be brutal. Oh, nope, that was no good. I want to get this Corvette. It's this Corvette. Yep, later, dude. Gotcha. Okay, we got a huge corner coming up. And he got me right back. I definitely am not good at braking. I don't have anti-lock on, and so I'm just trying to go normal, but I am not good at braking. I brake way too early and not... braking is my weak point for sure, one of them. I have more than one, but that's one of them. Can I get the Corvette? Oh no! No, I can't. I'm dead. Oh my god. No. Sorry, I just hit my mic. We didn't get the Corvette. We didn't get anybody. We got killed. Ah, dang it. That's okay. Still having fun. Still having fun. The amount of stuff to do in this game is there's so many races, there's so many cars. You can get together with a bunch of your friends and go around. I can see we're having 4 or 5 friends in this and running around. I had so much fun just with my wife last night. I can imagine having 4 or 5 other people just to bounce around and hit and race and stuff. So I have a feeling it's going to be a ton of fun. I love watching the replays too. It's kind of cool to watch yourself back and get some, well, you can really critique and see where you went wrong and where you messed up. And let's see, I like how that you can change the camera type too. Let's see, there we go, game cameras. So like you can, it's kind of cool to be able, I like, there's one side view I like a lot. Which one is it? This one. This one's a pretty good view. You can kind of really see what's going on. Pan across, side dolly. That one, that's kind of the one I like. Or you can watch it from your perspective too. So I think you can do here, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of cool though. I like being able to watch your photo finish where you just nip the guy. Alright, we'll move on from there. Always come back and race again. Maybe we'll pop into a desert truck and go riding out in the dunes a little bit. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, let's get in a different car. There we go. Let's look at what we got. I don't know what I have for trophy. I got a good trophy truck last night. I think I have one. Let's see. Let's take a look. We got the creeper van we could drive around in. There are some crazy ones too. This Jaguar E-Type is nice. Or, oh, XJ, excuse me. There's the E-Type. Oh, that's the one I got last night. This Revelto Lamborghini. That's super nice. I have to have a trophy truck, don't I? Yes, I do. I have this one right here. This is fun. Alright, let's take that out. And okay. Yeah, this game is good fun too, and it's not nearly the stress of dayz. It's just fun, really. Let's see. I don't know exactly where the dunes are, but you know what? We're just gonna go out here and start having some fun in the dayz. This thing's fun. Do a little hill climbing, try to maybe find some jumps. So my wife and I were in like a total sand dune area yesterday where it was just total white sand dunes and you could just hit the jumps and stuff. Here it's a little more complicated. But let's see, let's take an off-road track here and we'll take it a little bit. Terrain around here is just amazing. Like, let's go up here. Sorry, buddy, I know this is your house and all, but we're gonna head right at this. Yeah! Alright. Oh, there goes a guy. There's a real dude. What's he driving? Probably can't race him in this rig. Woo. Oh, Canorm or Conorm? I'm sorry, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. You have a G92 wheel. I am playing on a controller, and I'm playing on the controller for the first time ever on PC. I just started this last week, so I've never used a controller on PC. So that's been interesting, and it's probably It's probably the first time I've used a controller in at least a dozen years. So, no wheel and just a controller. But I'm finding the controller to be a lot better than keyboard. It's way more linear. You can actually feel the throttle where you have a little throttle and a full throttle versus just on or off. Same thing with the steering. You can actually, steer your way around a corner versus hunt and peck kind of your way around a corner. So I like the controller a lot better than I do keyboard. For sure. But I'm sure a wheel would make it definitely... Oh, it doesn't want me going there? What? I believe that's the first time it's ever reset me anywhere. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Let's see, where are we at here? Let's look at the map. Let's find a... Maybe I can go over here. I think that's where I was last night. Or was it out here? It was in the Dunas, I think, out here. Let's go out there. How do I set a... Oh, just like that. Alright, let's go down there. It's a lot more wide open and we can get some big jumps and stuff. Yeah, I've seen some of the, the racing setups that people have, and it is pretty amazing. Well, why take the road? Let's take the road that this truck was actually designed
Turn
for.
around when it is safe to do so.
This road, off-road. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I knew you could use a controller on PC, but I've never have. I'm a big dayz player, so I've played dayz on keyboard and mouse forever. But the actually, my wife was gaming. I got her this, and she was like, I wonder how a controller would be, because she's brand new at everything. And I said, well, let's get one and give it a try. And so we did, and the very first hour she was like, oh yeah, I don't want to go keyboard anymore. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to get one now because I like it too. Till he has a wheel and pedals. Gotcha. He's like won't play a racing game till he's actually gonna race. Well, tell him that controller is not bad. It feels pretty dang good. Controller feels pretty good. At least to me. I've never had a wheel or pedals. I can imagine it would be very cool, though.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Oh man, I had this trouble last night. I spun this truck out so much. It doesn't want to come back after you're so far. Alright, here we are in the Dunas. I bet it is fun. Like I said, I see people and I'm like, yeah, that looks fun. I'm having a blast this way. But it would just increase the experience, I'm sure. So you can just, okay, what's over here? What? Yeah, look at that. Oh, hell yeah. This is fun out here. We'll work our way down towards the water. I used to, in dayz, I'd take some of the modded vehicles up to the Severograd quarry and four-wheel them around and stuff and have some fun up there. The Bronco and a few of the other vehicles they had in the game. I had a blast with. Alright, let's hit a big old dune jump. This looks like a bigger one here. Oh, I spun it out though. I'm not gonna get much air. Oh shit, we got some good air. Oh, that was nice. Hell yeah. See, this is some of the fun where you can just go out and just kick it. Like, see, I used to do this in real life. I lived in the sand dunes in Oregon, or on the sand, right by the sand dunes. So, this is home for me back in my kid days. We had three-wheelers, and a lot of our friends had sand rails. Go out there all the time and have a blast. Yeah, this is fun. Oh no, that was the wrong. I shouldn't have. Yeah, we shouldn't have angled her when we went off. Alright, let's head down on the beach a little bit. I miss the beach. The beach was fun time. I used to live like 5 minutes from the beach. This is where you can get some drifts in. Oh, I lost it. Too far. Too hard. This thing, oh, you get it going, it doesn't want to come back. Ah, full spin. Where? Let's look for some glass floats on the beach. I've found a few of those in my life. We used to always take our three-wheelers and stuff and go out on the beach and cruise. That was fun. I had a lucky childhood growing up. I got to camp and go out with my parents like all the time. Let's see what's over here. See if we can get through here. Ah, this is cool. Poor fishes. Yeah, I'm just ripping them up, aren't I? We're not environmentally friendly here on Forza. Living by the ocean was a lot of fun. Had to deal with the rain a lot, but there was a lot to do by the ocean. Alright, let's keep. Oh, I knew that was there. 5,000. Hell yeah! Thank you. Come on, come back, baby. Come on. It'd be so fun to drive one of these in real life. These trophy trucks are so powerful. Yeah, there you go. Get someone in the back. dayz's got to implement shooting out of vehicles. They have to do that. Not just modded. They have to do that. Looks like there's a whole bunch of people over here. See, all these guys over, all these names, these are real people playing on the same server. Hey, what's up, boys? Trophy truck into the race. You want to race? It's in the pause menu. Let's let him come out of the pause menu and then we'll race. We'll see if he wants to race. Maybe this guy wants to race. He's got a truck. Let's go race him. Get out of my way, car. Sir Shakas. What's up, bud? Slow down. Let me race you. Oh, Sir Shockers is on it. Look at him drift. See if we can catch him. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, he's in the pause menu, okay. I can't talk to him when he's in the pause menu and then he just escaped. So he's gone. Oh well, that's alright. No worries. Looks like those guys are racing. We're gonna go back off-road here for a little bit. Explore a little more. Head down to the beach. Look out if anybody's playing volleyball! Onsite's coming through. Kick up a little sand in the old ladies' faces. Put on a little show for everybody at the resort. I don't know how big this map is, but it goes forever. It just goes forever. Yeah, this is romantic, isn't it? You're right. Action packed. Oh, seagulls, look out. Got a little jump here. Seeing some jump action. Oh, that guy, he's wrecked. Oh, that might not have been the right place to jump. Ah, shit. You stop. Didn't want to jump into the river. This guy's crashed over here, Canadian Falcon. He's in like a sports car out in the woods here, out in the desert. What's he got going on? He's in the pause menu. Yeah, what's he in? He's in like an Acura. Yeah, he's in some kind of supercar. I don't think he meant to be out on the beach in the supercar. Oh, yeah. There's every person. We'll drive in first person for a while. I haven't done this yet because I thought it would be a lot harder. And I'm sure it is, but we'll do it for a little bit, yeah. Yeah, there's multiple views. dayz first person look here, and you can free look around, but yeah, this would be your first person. Oh, hey, we'll take that. It's harder for me to drive it this way because I can't. Oh, what does it have a name? I would assume, yeah. That sounds like a pretty big map. Yeah, that's talk about open world. That's an open world. Holy heck. All right, we're driving in the sun. We can't see much, but let's see if we can climb this mountain here. Oh, that was a hard hit. Oh, can we make it? I think we can make it. Oh, did some guy just invited me to an adventure, didn't he? Where's he at? I don't know where he's at. It's alright. I do like this view better because it is a lot. Is that a house up there? No, it's a microwave tower. Let's go up there. I certainly can drive a lot better in this way. $500 players in them. Yeah, you'd think it'd have to be to populate a map that big. Yeah. All right. Well, guys, it's been an absolute blast today. I've had some fun. I was actually thought I'd get onto some dayz, but this has been so much fun, and I've been chatting so much with you guys. It's been great. But real life's calling, and so we're gonna have to park up the trophy truck here and call her a day. Only part of a day though. If I can get my my hardware stuff figured out, wife and I might be on a little bit later together. So I'm looking forward to that. I can't promise it, but I'm gonna try to make it happen. Might not be till a bit later this evening, but if it doesn't happen tonight, it will happen soon. So look forward to that coming in the near future. We can do some tandem stuff with me and my wife, and you guys can get to hear what a nice person she is. So and you can you can learn with her in the gaming because she's just getting started into some of the best reactions and stuff happen when you're just learning. You know, you get the real honest good stuff at the start. So, well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I don't have much of an outro screen for the Forza yet. I haven't done anything as far as putting anything together, but I thank you guys so much for coming in. And Phasmophobia, there you go. We all got to get together and start doing the horror. I think Ken has got some horror on the schedule this week. Definitely. Stu, how you coming in there, bud? Appreciate it. We're just getting ready to head out though, but thank you. Hope you've been lurking from the back. Yep. Oh, hugs from the front to the back. Gotcha. So. Okay, guys. I thank you so much. I won't shut off the stream for a moment. We'll put it on the little Forza still for the outro. You guys can chat a minute if you want to. But thanks again so much. I'll check and see if any of you guys are on today, and I'll try to get back on tonight with the wife. Crossed fingers. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it. Love you all. Bye, Hannah. Here, we'll do the Trippies break song.